Hello Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course Cross Watchers. Welcome to your love reading for January 2022. I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to get into this right away. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the overall theme and energy for you for this month. Just a quick reminder that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Not all messages may be for you. Please use your discernment throughout this entire reading. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And then lastly, if this reading happens to resonate with you and you would like to join me over at the extended, the link for that will be in the description box below. However, keep watching at the end because I'm going to go over everything that will be included in that reading, as well as give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. So enough of me talking here. Let's see what's going on for my Cancers this month. And this month is a big month for my Cancers. There is a Venus retrograde going on in Cancer's 7th house. So this is about one-on-one relationships. It could be partnerships. It could be in business, contracts. All 7th house matters if you know astrology. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So for Cancers, this Venus retrograde, you may be having some people coming in from your past. You may be meeting a lot of new people, but this is really a time to reassess and reevaluate what is in your life, not only your love life, but even your finances and all things related to Venus. But related to this reading, nothing is yet set in stone. You may be in a situation here that really feels up in the air. The thing is that I do love this card because it shows that a lot is in your hands. Like, you are the manifester, okay? The pen is in your hands to kind of write this story or contribute to how things are currently panning out in your life, which you always are. But this is about being aware of that and really stepping into that energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So full moons are about completion. And there is some sort of, like it says, issue that is reaching resolution, and this could definitely be in a connection with this mutable moon. This is Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces energy, so you could be dealing with one of those, or maybe you have some of those placements in your chart, but that is not necessary. But this is really about changeability and flexibility, which is very, very important at this time, Cancer. All right, Cancer, the waiting game. So there is definitely a matter here that really, really feels like it is up in the air, is what I'm sensing. Like anything could happen. You may be feeling a bit anxious here as well. And we do have Harmony at the bottom of the deck, which is equivalent to the Lover's card in the typical Rider-Waite deck. So this is definitely about finding some sort of balance, some unity, harmony in a situation. Something is definitely, there's active energy, but for some of you, it may be behind the scenes. But I am sensing that if you are jumping to conclusions about this matter, or assuming that something will go a certain way, realize that you are in control in a sense that, like I said, you can contribute to the situation a lot more than you realize, okay? There's no need to feel anxious. There's definitely a strong connection here with this Harmony card, okay? Let's pull a few more. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now this is even though for some of you this may resonate in other areas of your life other than love, this is definitely primarily for a romantic connection here. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I want to pick this one. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So when this card has popped up in personal readings, this doesn't always necessarily mean religious factors. It could be religious factors, but it could be cultural factors, lifestyle factors, just anything in someone's life that may feel like things are at odds, okay? This card is really about anything, any sort of factor that could come up that may make you question, will this actually work with this person? Okay, it could even be lifestyle factors such as someone who is traveling a lot, or and then, you know, the other person is really wanting to begin a family or trying to find that balance to really see how it would work. But there's definitely strong feelings here. There's a romantic connection. You know, if you believe in soulmates, this may be your soulmate. But this is a very, very type on, especially with the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck, that Harmony card. But something may feel a bit stagnant, on hold, okay? There may be two people here trying to work through, trying to navigate a situation. Something in the past regarding these factors may have gotten in the way. Someone may have not been on the same page as the other person at some point in time, okay? That is definitely some of the energy that I'm feeling here. So let's get into this with tarot and see what tarot has to say. Everything is pre-shuffled, but I like to give the cards an extra shuffle. Let's see what's going on here for my Cancers this month. 7 of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Wands, so there's definitely some conflict going on here, at least internally. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Page of Swords, so there may be some communication coming in here. 9 of Wands in the reverse. 6 of Swords, though. I do like this energy. I do like this, and this definitely is aligning with this resolution that popped up, okay? So what I am sensing here is that there is a situation that may be feeling like things are on shaky grounds. It may feel like someone has, or there may be question around if someone has completely thrown the towel in this connection, if, you know, they're done. That's just for some of you. For others of you, there's just a situation where someone feels like something is on shaky grounds. And with this 5 of Wands here, there's definitely some sort of conflict going on. It could be internally for some of you, especially with this Queen of Cups energy in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse here. Someone may have been reactive in a situation, and someone may have not shown that outwardly, but internally there is a sense of a lot of emotions there. Either this or someone was not really fully connecting to them and understanding them, even if those emotions were all over the place, okay? It was the sense of inner chaos, because I'm sensing that something may have happened here. Especially with this mutable moon card, these waves, they look so active on this picture. And usually it is the moon that illuminates, but this moon is not full at this time. So I'm sensing that not everything is really all out on the table, It's the sense of there is more to come, there's more to be worked through. But someone here is looking at this, the Page of Swords. Pages are students. They're curious. This is definitely an indicator of some sort of communication. So someone could be coming in and wanting to talk with you about something. There's definitely some sort of message, okay? But it's only a page. It's not a big offer, but it's the willingness to look at something curiously and learn more about it. So I do like this. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse representing you here, there may be some fears that you're dealing with. You may be feeling like you need to protect yourself in some way, shape, or form. You may want to let your guard down, but for some of you, you may be feeling like that is difficult completely. Remember, feel free to swap the roles here. But with the Six of Swords as the outcome, it does look like you two are going to be going towards better waters and resolving whatever this issue is. As these two people are getting on this boat and they're going towards calmer waters. For some of you, this person could live at a distance, but that is not necessary. But that is what I'm really getting here. We don't have any major arcana out on the board yet, but we do have air energy, fire energy, and water energy. No pentacles energy yet, but you could really be, or earth energy rather, but you could be dealing with anyone here, okay? So what I want to do quickly is clarify all these cards, and then we're going to dive deeper into this. All right, Cancer, let's get into this. So first and foremost, I just want to say that someone is coming in here with communication, an offering of emotion, an opportunity for a new emotional beginning, possibly an apology regarding something that turned this situation upside down, okay? This is beautiful energy down here, representing your person. Okay, and we'll get into that in a moment further, but the overall situation is there is a situation that feels very open, like there's a lack of closure. There's sadness here about something, but there's a sense of feeling stuck, not knowing which way something is going to go. It's like the pieces are there, but they're not all put together. And because of that, the situation is feeling like things are on shaky grounds. Okay. Someone may be feeling like the other person doesn't know exactly what it is that they want, while the other person knows exactly what it is that they want. But there's some sort of sadness here. Okay. But the Five of Cups, this is emotional. This is also perception. How someone is perceiving the situation. I do want to pull some oracle cards. Contemplation. So there's some deep thought about a connection, a situation, and what may come from it, what may happen, because it may feel, like I said, like this connection is on shaky ground. Someone may be like, you know, should I just throw in the towel? Should I walk away here? There may be a lack of closure around the situation, but there's not an ending here, at least not yet. But someone is thinking deeply about this, feeling sad. Pause. So you and this person may not be currently talking. There may be a bit of a break. There may be, for some of you, there may have been a separation. And now this is about, you know, how do we move forward? Will we move forward? Will we come back together? For some of you, you may have heard from this person or will be hearing from this person during this Venus retrograde, since it is happening in your 7th house of partnership. Okay, If this is not actively happening with someone that you are, seeing, this could be someone possibly coming back in. But someone here was, I'm sensing, a bit overwhelmed with emotion, or someone was just feeling a lot here, feeling a lot. For some of you, whether it's you or your person, or maybe this message specifically isn't for you, but there were a lot of emotions that may have felt a lot, and it may have inspired someone to look within. How do I fix this? How do we fix this? Because with the Six of Pentacles, this is about an equal give and take. So there could have been two people here going back and forth, possibly with ideas or talking about something. But as this was happening, it could have been provoked or initiated due to some inner emotions that were driving someone, okay? Which isn't a bad thing. It's always good to express yourself. But this is also about, what I'm getting is someone has been looking within, and we have Virgo and Libra energy here. But someone may have been looking within, trying to figure out how to make a situation right, how to bring things back into balance after something that may have happened. There may be a situation, or may have been a situation, that may have been really getting to someone on an emotional level. Someone could have been thrown off emotionally here. And there is a sense of, how do I bring truth, or how do I find truth? How do I balance out the scales? And so this could have been someone looking at what it is that they want to say and how they want to come forward. Or this could have been looking at the conversation after the fact, after something happened here, or analyzing this equal give and take and whether it was truly equal. Dead end. So this card is about restriction, and I'm really sensing that this may be looking at things and asking, is this a dead end? Or looking at some sort of restrictions. Maybe there were some sort of boundaries put up, or something that got to someone here. Made someone start to think how things were actually playing out in a connection. But there was definitely something here that made someone feel a bit vulnerable. This could be about making a return. There could have been an ending here, or restrictions, like I said, and someone may be wanting to come back in here and make it right, but wondering if it's worth it, if it's worth a shot here. Trying to figure this out. How do I seek justice in this situation? How do I deliver truth? Is this logical? Is this just? Is it possible to have this equal give and take? This could be, even if it was in the middle of a connection, it could be, can we make this turnaround, this comeback, if things were beginning to fall or turn sour, if there wasn't a complete separation. If there was, this is, should I return? Should I go back? And it looks like this is carrying forward, where there is this contemplation and pause. For some of you, there may have been a conversation between this. For others of you, this is simply carrying over within the mind, okay? Someone trying to figure out what it is that they want to do in a situation. And the energy overall is really about, do I want to return to something here? Do I want to go back to something? Especially if something was left open with the World in the reverse. And the Chariot is Cancer energy, and the World is Capricorn energy for me. Unfinished business. Yes. For some of you, this could have been cyclical. But this is, how do I want to deal with this unfinished business? Should I go back? And then how do we deal with this unfinished business? Because there is some conflict here. It's this energy of, should I stay or should I go? And trying to find enlightenment and release one's self from illusions and find clarity and answers in something. And someone may have emotionally withdrawn in order to find those answers for themselves. Or they may be trying to deal with answers that were revealed to them. If two people are talking about how they want to move forward, one person may express something and now the other person needs to figure out what it is that they may want to do. That's just for a couple of you. But for some of you, there actually may have been an argument or some sort of conflict here if it's not internal. For others of you, someone could have pulled back their energy in order to figure out what they want to do. This could be the case if you're not hearing from this person. Forgiveness. So yeah, there's definitely something about forgiveness here. Making something right. Cleaning up this unfinished business. Closing some sort of cycle with the world in the reverse. Settling. So this could be around settling down. Someone may have not wanted to settle down. Interference. There may have been some sort of interference, and it may, for some of you, maybe it was a third party. But this, see how this is, ripples in the water, and water often represents emotion. So this could have been someone's emotions getting in the way. Someone's inability to handle certain emotions, especially, this is such a similar color to this Queen of Cups in reverse. This is like almost the same color over here, if you can see this, the water on this card and this. I've never noticed that. But someone may want forgiveness here. For something that they did in the past. Someone may have not wanted to settle down. Someone may be thinking if that is something that they want. Some of these cards are turned over just so that the board doesn't get too overwhelming. But your person here, they're coming in curious as this page. Pages are students with some sort of offering, some sort of emotion, an apology even for this new emotional beginning, this new start around something that didn't feel so good in the past. This person may not be bringing in this whole Ten of Pentacles energy, because the Ten of Pentacles upright, this is like the end. This is just absolutely everything, right? When it's in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles showing up in general, even if it's in the reverse, is a pretty good sign, because it still often represents very positive energy, because it's telling me that if this is in the reverse, it must have been upright to begin with. So this person may be wanting to come in and have some sort of new foundation here to start building. They're looking at it curiously though, and they're willing to talk about this and see what's there. And I do like this energy. For you up here, we have the Nine of Wands, Five of Swords in the reverse, the Fool, Ten of Cups in reverse. So you may be a bit afraid here, okay? You want a new beginning. You are in this energy of the Fool, and you have been ready for a new beginning. But you may be worried here with this person. You may lack some trust. You may really have your boundaries up, feeling like you need to protect yourself, okay? There may have been a sense of betrayal here. And you may want to compromise, but like work together with this person. You may want to forgive them. But at the same time, I feel, Cancer, that you do want a fresh new beginning. You don't want to be returning to past issues or past conflict. There was a situation here that made you feel emotionally unfulfilled, and I don't think that you want to repeat past issues no matter how much you do care about this person. Okay, you may be just wanting a fresh start here in general. And I feel that you want to invest in the right places, so you may be really evaluating this connection at this time and what it is that you really want to do here. You know, do you want to take this leap of faith? Material world. Awakening. Drama. So this is actually telling me a lot. So Cancer, you may be reevaluating the situation with this person. There may be some emphasis on your material life at this point, you know, the material world, Pentacles energy, whether that's your career, or the day-to-day things, you know, your daily responsibilities, anything that you do on a 3D level, you know, on this planet Earth. But I feel like there has been an awakening around certain things that you need. And it may not have to do with money. Maybe for some of you, you're just very focused on your finances, you know, but take what resonates. I'm sensing that there is an awakening here around what you need. I heard proximity for some of you. So for some of you, you may be dealing with a long distance relationship, or we're going to this is energy I'm getting. Remember the factor card that I was talking about in the beginning. It doesn't have to do with religious factors. It doesn't need to have to do with religious factors, but any sort of influence that makes you ask, can this work? And there may be some things feeling at odds here. Like you want this new beginning, but you may not be sure if this is what is going to bring you that new beginning, this happiness that you're truly desiring. Okay? This is often, this card, this drama card, this could have been what the drama was about, possibly, just for some of you. For others of you, you may just be seeing red flags and wondering if this person can actually give you what it is that you really need and want, especially if they didn't in the past. And because we have the material world here, and then the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here, this person, for some of you, just for some of you, may be coming in and making some sort of offer that may look great, but you are unsure if what they're actually offering is what you actually need. And it doesn't have to be about money. You know, I'm not getting that, but I'm just saying what you need day to day, okay? Could even be your love languages. It could be anything. Is this person meeting your needs, your desires, your standards? And there could have been some red flags here where you may be feeling unsure about that. Okay, especially if forgiveness is required. You know, someone may have messed up a bit here. Mute. This person could have gone mute on you. You may not be saying much here. Patience. Deception. Grief at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, you may have been patient with this person. For some of you, this person could have gone mute and you may have thought that they were deceiving you in some way, shape, or form. Romance flew out. This person could have possibly withheld some sort of information. They may have made you wait for something. They may have deceived you, and now you're seeing red flags here. This could have been about romance. Something someone may have done that made you feel that you needed to question this person. This is very interesting. I want to grab another card here. Actually, we're going to use tarot, but we're going to use a different deck because I want to know more about this. Tell me more about this deception. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you, there could have been a third party. There could have been a third party here for some of you. The Chariot in the reverse. This is just for some of you. So someone here could have just been straight up acting, if it's not a third party, this person was just being a bit selfish with their time and energy and really focused on themselves and not really knowing where they wanted to take their energy. It's a bit stuck, you know, all over the place, scattered. And even though there may have been this soulmate connection with this Six of Cups energy, they may not have taken it further. This person may have made you wait. This person may have made you wait. For some of you, if they were dealing with a past situation, if that was the third party. This is just for some of you. But there was some sort of interference. This person, like I said, they could have gone mute. They may have made you wait. There may have been some sort of deception around why they made you wait, or deception around something here. So someone is coming in to address this unfinished business. Something happened here. And there may have been some time between this, and you may have already started to focus on you, your career, and you may be awakening to certain things that you want and don't want. For some of you, you may have put this person on a pedestal, but after what happened, you're seeing things more clearly now. And as much as you may want a new beginning with this person, for some of you, you definitely have your guard up. And I feel that if you are to forgive this person when they come in, or if they have come in, you would need to really see that they are able to give you what it is that you want and you need, and to provide clarity around the situation. For many of you, I mean, this is on a spectrum. This is a general reading. So for some of you, you may not be taking this person back at all because of what they did. It really, really depends on what truly happened here. But I do feel like this person made you wait. I do feel like this person had a lot of stagnant energy. They may have been dealing with something from the past. They may have gone mute on you, or there may have been disruptions in your communication. There may have been a lack of transparency, and you may be seeing these red flags and seeing things in the past for what it really was, okay? So nothing may be set in stone, but I do feel like you are not like, yeah, let's do this. Let's, you may be willing to talk with this person and work towards finding a resolution. But at the end of the day, I don't think you're going to accept anything into your life unless it is exactly what you want, because you are in this full energy. You are ready for a new beginning with or without this person. And with the Six of Swords here and the Knight of Swords, there is definitely some clear thought. This unfinished business is moving forward in some way, shape, or form. But I don't think that you're going to be quick to offer anything here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and Seven of Swords. Okay? There's definitely clarity, communication coming in. And there's definitely the sense of going towards calmer waters, more stability here, at least mentally. And there may be a plan, especially with the Seven of Swords, which is often about strategizing and so forth. Or you may have a plan of how you want to move forward, but you may not be opening up about this. But mentally, you are going to find some clarity here, and there's communication. However, I don't feel that you may be offering anything up here exactly, plans on how to move forward. And you still may be holding back your emotions. So I do feel like there's communication, but it's going to be up to you to figure out how you want to resolve this. But there is this clarity. Whoops. Too many flew out. But friendship did fly out here. Which... this, maybe for some of you, this is a non-romantic connection, but at the bottom of every solid relationship, there is this steady, stable framework. You have to have a solid friendship in order to have a healthy relationship, okay? So, we'll take this since it did look like it wanted to turn over. This may be talking about things and having... it's this sense of clarity that you two may not be good, 100%, but that you two are figuring it out, I guess you could say. But not anything is being offered yet. There is still some decision, and Cancer, I do feel like it is on your part. You may be taking some time away to think about this, okay? Know your worth, exactly, okay? You know your worth here. You're not going to be just jumping into anything with this person. And the thing is like this person has a lot of, the energy that they're coming in with here is definitely positive, and it's definitely very different than the past energy that they were bringing in. But at the same time, the past is the past, and it needs to be dealt with effectively so that two people can move forward without resentment. And I still think that whatever happened here in the past still sits with you. Reinvention. Signs. Summer. And it's really pointing to summer. Regret at the bottom of the deck. So when you talk to this person, you may see signs that this person has reinvented themselves in some sort of way. They may bring up something that happened in the summer, or something that may have changed them in the summer, or you may have saw signs of this reinvention in the summer. Maybe for some of you, just something significant happened in the summer, or someone has a summer birthday here, which would make sense since you are a Cancer, at least for the Cancer suns. But if it's not the case, this could be pointing towards a full reinvention by the summer, which I know is, some time away, another 6 months or so. But reinventions don't happen quickly. And this is maybe just for one of you out there, right? Take what resonates. But the main energy that I'm getting here is that you know your worth. I think that you may want to rebuild or work on rebuilding the connection with this person in an authentic, genuine way, and see if this connection can really, truly be invented in a way that is more stable, that is more what it is that you need. Can this person prove themselves to you? Can they be, or are they Are they who they say they are, and can they be what you want them to be, in a sense that they are choosing to actively bring in certain energy that they claim to? Okay. Surrender. So yeah, I think and of course, free will is always at play here. So you may be choosing a different course here, okay? You may be deciding what you want to do here and what this Six of Swords looks like to you, what that clarity is for you. How does that feel, especially on a mental level, okay? What I can tell you is that on a mental level, you're going to be feeling a lot better about this. How you move forward with that and what that means to you is going to be up to you, okay? But if you choose to make this connection or allow this connection to carry forward, I do feel like you're going to be a bit methodical about it. You're not just going to be offering anything to anyone, accepting anything from anyone. You're going to be a bit more strategic here and really hoping for some sort of reinvention in an authentic way and surrendering. Whatever happens, happens. This is why it may be saying nothing is yet set in stone. And even though there are romantic feelings here and a sense of a soulmate, I do feel that both people need to figure out whatever these factors were or whatever it is that got in the way here. Like I said, does not need to be religious factors. Any sort of factor that got in the way, any sort of influence, any sort of interference, can that actually be worked through and authentically aligned? Because I do feel you are only looking for what is authentic, Cancer. So that is what I'm getting for you, okay? We're definitely doing an extended. In that extended, we are going to be taking a look at your person's feelings, intentions, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We're also going to dive deeper into, the long term and this outcome, more information about this, including actions this person may take. We are also going to dive into some guidance and advice so that you can feel confident navigating this situation a bit better. We're actually going to pull that advice right now, but we're going to dive deep into the full meaning of it in the extended. We're also going to pull some messages from your person. So let me grab the advice card, and then we always, if anything else comes up along the way, we always go for that as well. We dive deep. So let's pull this advice. Is there an upright card in here? It's not supposed to be. Sorry about that, Cancers. So this month for you, I do like the Six of Swords energy. I really do. Arm armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. So this right here may be enough for you. But if not, or if you want to dive deeper into this, along with all the other things that I mentioned will be in the extended, the link for that will be in the description box below. And like I said, if anything else comes up along the way, along with feelings, intentions, what you may not know, diving more into this outcome, and then messages from them and this advice, we'll dive deep into that. I just want to put this up on the screen quickly. I want to remind you that once you go through that process, you click the link below for this extended. All you need to do is hit back to merchant or return to merchant once you go through that process. That should take you directly to the reading. If for some reason it doesn't take you directly to the reading, you have issues accessing it, or you want to return to the reading at another time, just check your email within 5 to 10 minutes. You may not get it right away. It may take up to 10 minutes to get this email. It is from a third party called SendOwl. In that email will be a direct link to the reading that you can use at any time to return to the reading or access it. Just wanted to put that out there. No need to double purchase or anything like that. It will be in your email from SendOwl. But yeah, that is what I have for you. If this reading resonated for you, please comment below. Let me know how it did. This was a bit of a confusing reading for me, so just hearing your feedback and how the storyline fits into your life really means a lot to me. Whether you are new here, welcome by the way, if you are, or a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support. It means more than you will ever know. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It means a lot. And yeah, I will see you next time. Reconciliation, healing. There is this beautiful energy. Okay, so there is going to be positivity and optimism. They enjoy spending time with you. They enjoy talking to you. And they may be a bit protective or defensive in a sense here, even though they may not be showing that. But it's this concept of wanting to keep. They may be thinking that you are just out doing your own thing, dating, just wanting to be single. If you see here, he's kind of looking at this. They're not the only ones, or that they wouldn't be watching and waiting. So they may be checking out your social media, keeping their eye on you, trauma involved. So this person could be dealing with, this is your reading, you're dealing with someone who may be insecure about whatever they did.